Welcome back, everyone, to the true timeline of the Dwarves. It was a bad dream that we were servants of the Rune Father. What a true heresy that was, because we all know that the only true master that we serve is ourselves and our coins. Those are the true masters. Welcome back, everyone, to the Orlazm-Az-Dihr campaign. Man, it feels like forever since we played this. And it should go without saying that we are going to completely demolish the Obsidian Legion. So, when we last left off, and in deep comparison to the Obsidian Legion, we are making the money. Like, holy crap. Should have seen the smile on my face when I booted up this save and realized we're making 125 ducats. Wow. Just before we get into the episode today, small announcement. We are doing a vote on what the next nation we want to play after this campaign is, and a straw poll is in the description. And of course, you can pick any and all nations you want on that list. It's not like a pick one and you're done, son type deal. And yeah. Mostly just want to do that so know where to go for the next campaign. And I haven't decided what we'll do once the patch drops, but there will probably be a second campaign around that time. So, just a small announcement. Okay, let's get into this. So, we are immediately going to call up all the troops. I will make this deal to you, even though you have 6,500 ducats. Just give me your troops. They are better quality than mine, because the Obsidian Legion disaster gives 10 morale of armies, -5 discipline, and here's the one that scares me the most, reinforce speed. That is really scary, because we already suck at reinforcing. We are gonna slacken right off the bat, and we will see if we need to recruit mercs. Luckily, though, we do have the money. And we can even sail titles if we so choose. Okay, so let's get our troops organized. Man, that was perfect timing by me, right as the music dropped, I have to admit. And, oh boy, back to the old diet. I don't really care. Oh, I did pick up 2 things, though, of interest. Argord Stoon would become my vassal if I can get him to be happy, and I would have a great conqueror vassal. Similarly, Ovdil Ludum would want to do so if we could just get closer to him. So this could be interesting. Alright, and the main thing we want to do here is just kill him dead. Kill everything without a beard. I don't know if the Obsidian Legion has beards, actually. Kill him dead, nonetheless. And I'm sad that we'll have to retake some of the forts we once held, but... We've already lost the general. Okay, perfect. Time for a new one then, and he's decent. That's kind of poo. So we'll put the actual combat general in place. And we'll get ready. No, come on. One thing that we're definitely going to need is cannons, and lots of them. And oh boy, age abilities, I'd completely forgotten this was a thing. Everything's useless for the prestige. We do not have access to ships. You go chase down them. You, I don't know. Go do your thing. Oh, he built up some troops. 133, okay, this is how we're gonna play this. We're gonna throw money at each other until we win. Good news is that if this war drags on for a long time, I have the advantage, because I can just build a bunch of force limit producing buildings. And I should have taken that earlier. That was a difference of like $1,000. Oh well. You live, you learn, you dwarf. Gonna get as much of this as we can. And oh wow, I have not been in this situation in a while. We are actually losing quite a few points. Or we're making like nearly double the points we were last time. We don't want to make any... I want to make a bunch of Ramsteer provinces. Okay, let's get that cracked open like an egg. And... well, it depends what they do next. Maybe we can stack wipe them in the mountain. Looking promising. It's down to 2k. Yeah, okay. So that's dealt with. I don't like those... Nope. Okay, our army is poo. Come on, let me retreat, let me retreat. Good, good. Oh man, that was bad. That no way was, shape or form was good. Okay, we're gonna need, give me some defensive. We're gonna need overwhelming numbers for this one. Wow. And one other thing that's happened is that we are only in control of one holy site. Orlazm-Az-Dihr, the gates of the assembly where the United Empire of Wild Dwarves was founded. It's where the Dwarven, the Book of Dwarven Laws, was forged to unify all dwarf kind. It was where the High Assembly of Holds met to advise its bearer. It was also where the surface terrace farms of the Serpent's Vale were managed, in which the High King could feed all his subjects to sustain themselves in the dark depths of the mountains. So far, Hurl Jorkad has fallen, because it's still Old Dukin. We're working on purging the orcs there. Orgard Stoon, as we see, he's not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. He would accept a vassalization. Excellent. Excellent. We'll add him to the list. Oh, you guys have got to come. Please help. We'll pay off your debt. I need all the help I can get. Please. My army's poo. I could use an extra, like, 35k. Supportive. And even though we're above our force limit by like 30 troops, we are still making the money. Okay. See if we can just lodge ourselves in the tunnels. If they just attack us in, like, Mithridoom by chance, then we might be able to do some work here. First thing, though, is getting Defensive Edict in pretty much every province we want to keep. Nice! Segdir and Coronalog putting in work here. I knew they were good for something. Well, Coronalog has caused me much pain in the past. Today he's doing quite well. And the command has renounced me as their rivals. Nice. So let's see if we can trap him by chance. You guys have attached there. Awesome. Let's blow open this fort, try and get it back. He doesn't like me doing that, does he? Yeah, I don't like those odds. But what we're gonna do is attack into him. Crackdoom for Favor has good military. But he has overwhelming armed numbers right now, that's bad. Come on, take it. Take it. No. Oh boy, we'll get foreign spy detection. How? Oh no. There's Kazanad, okay. And at some point, I don't want to lose this. We'll wait until the troops get closer. Or until we can't wait. Do I think he's gonna get it? Yeah. Shift Consolidate. We'll keep off, like... I think the combat width is 32. 29, actually. Wow. Just keep up them. We'll reinforce as soon as we get here, really. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we defended Hall of the Ancestors. That's step one. And officially we have to take back every single province. Oh, wow, look at that. They got absolutely demolished. And awesome, we can actually get tech for cheap. Okay, I'm gonna advance forward. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to. No, I don't want to lose these troops. Come on, just take them on thick. Okay. Leave the mercs on there. Try and lodge ourselves on the... If we take the Miltech and not switch our units over, that gives us... Please say we have a tech advantage. We do. We have a plot morale. Nice. So that brings our morale up to where it needs to be. Tell me we can get somebody with 2 siege. Okay, okay. Take care of Natfear. There's old Jorkad. It's all good now. I'm sorry, does that have a 14-1-1? What is this? What the... What? Okay, that's actually really funny. It has 14 tax, 1 dip, and 1 mill. How did that even happen? Did I do that? Did I do... Okay, try and take hold Jorkad. And I think that should be that. Awesome, we took back the Dagonrod. We'll even go colonize some places. And, oh wow, yeah, that's right, we're a 666. What could I... mill. Yeah. Mill. It's not a question. We need military ideas for the future. This is embarrassing that we were able to get caught off-handed by these sneaky, sneaky shadow dwarves. There's their Natfear, okay. Now, maybe we can get there in time. Oh, you're attacking into the... Yep. Roads are flat. Today I learned. Okay, maybe we can pincer him. Regards, Stoon is happy. Yeah, come on, just win the battle. Lost a lot of troops, but we did it. And nice stack wipe. Awesome, okay. And I believe this is every province. I wonder if the war just ends right there. I can only wish. Yeah? No. Gotta fully kill his army, don't I? Right. Oh, I don't like that. Don't win it. Don't tell me. Do I have access to... I do. Forced march. Get them all there. Quick. %. Don't do it. Yes! Okay, wait for a little bit. Wait for reinforcements. Okay. Who do we want to send in first? You? Okay. We don't have many reinforcements here. Come on, centaurs, join me. I don't need you anyway, stinking AI. This, you always want to go for the trade efficiency, because that's where we're going to make more in the long term, because we're going to make more trade. Alright, we got to play ring around the AI Rosie here. Stack wipe him multiple times. Maybe he'll die. Alright. Now how do we end this war? Does it not automatically end? Does he still have troops? No. Okay. Gonna save it real quick, because I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Pretty sure we have all the provinces. Ah, okay, cool. Wow! Okay, the war between our ancient kin is finished. Many have died, obsidian or otherwise, and large swaths of land have been devastated, but at the end, we've achieved a total victory. Whereas we get Obsidian Breaker until 1684, giving us prestige and military policies for free. We then get Army Pride, giving morale of armies and infantry combat ability. Oh boy. And everything goes back to normal. Except the holds we destroyed along the way. Okay, next we're gonna... No. Wait. The target country must be at peace. Nuts. Man, you're not gonna want to be my vassal after this. This is gonna suck. Did all that work to make you friendly. Okay, in the meantime, we'll get a... Segdir, no. Cugdir, yes. Once again, we are... about to hit the points cap. Oh man. This is definitely not the... Have a natural scientist. Okay, that's... It's one of them. So we can find them. We will get... Oh, wow! That's a cheap... Oh wow, 425. We can even repay all of our loans. Sure, why not? Okay, and one thing we want to do is reorganize the army. Oh wow, that's a lot of dead. It's also still a lot of dead. Okay, we'll drop it down to, like... Sure. Just so we're saving on a lot of costs here. After all, we are a profit-seeking country. I mean company. Okay, and what do we spend the admin on? Oh man, just give me the natural scientist. That's the production efficiency person. We can retake some of these loans. For what purpose? That's a good question. Let's restate everything. How about that? Sounds like a great idea, actually. Can turn off defensiveness. Okay, that should solve it. And can turn off that. Get that. Okay. Feeling good. Now we are annexing Mythalarum Cartel. Do we have the one that stops diplomatic penalty? No, we do not. Do we want them? Yeah, everybody's mostly happy. As soon as they take off one of these derps, the other ones are gonna fall in line. Plus we have prestige to spare here. And one specific thing about Anbennar that you can't do in vanilla is you can't concentrate from your vassals. Okay. Lord Stoon, you out of that war yet? No. Abdel Ladam, no. Who's gonna get to work on Gorbarad? And eventually we have to kill these skewered Drake. And that's the end of the Bahari overclan. You don't have the military any. Oh my goodness. What is that? That is a 710. Yeah, they do not have the military necessary to survive the modern era. Meanwhile, Bisartan Seas has a 555. No. Okay. I like that we're making the money. That makes me feel really good. It's been forever. We're making as much right now as we were losing as the Obsidian Legion. Plus we can actually colonize. Crazy thing, that. Okay, you should be under my control within the month almost. Than the year. I don't like you. Somebody who's protecting you. Nobody. But you're not, How about that? Few are the countries in the world who do not claim to value honor and justice, but even fewer are the countries who actually live up to these ideals. True. However, the lack of these large-scale and everyday corruption in Orlazm-Az-Dihr has made it one of these rare places where principles matter over personal gain. Even abroad, Orlazmer Expatriates are sought after for positions of trust, as our people are known for adherence to duty, rejecting attempted bribes. Who else can live up to these ideals? Few indeed. Who's moving from freaking Orlazm-Az-Dihr? We had a small shadow dwarf problem. It's taken care of. And nice, he's fully integrated now. Perfect. Get all that land for super cheap, too. Okay, that leaves the question, who do we annex next? It's a good question, actually. Could go with Cugdir, that allows us to advance the mission faster. Could go with... I don't want to do Hammerhome. He's like a vassal state. Or a client state. Crack would allow him to stop taking so much money. Is he? Yeah, he's taking like half the ducatage. He's becoming a fat cat. Plus, it wouldn't be that much to actually annex him. Although, again, Cugdir. Would he be a quick one? No, he'd be less quick somehow. Question. Almaraz leveled up. Nice. Did we ever get the mage thing? No, we didn't. Probably because it was super expensive. We'll get it. What's that put us up to for Diplo Rep? 3! Nice. Our legitimacy is what's hurting us. And oh, look at that. How the mighty have fallen. You get wrecked. You absolute pain. Nargard Stoon still hasn't won. And we are the first rank, great power. Okay, command. That's it. Awesome. Still got plenty to core. Oh, man. Oh, you finished. And you'd still take it, yes. 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 We're literally gonna get a Great Conquer subject. How about that? Come on down to Orlazm Town. Hey, that one actually works. Come on down to Orlazm Town. Nice. For all the annoyances he caused, and you too, huh? Alright, get the dwarves back to... get the old gang back together again. Alright. Send him a small bribe. Bring him into the sphere of influence. Literally got everybody. I don't know, would anybody else join me? Oh, Grudge Bears doesn't exist anymore. RIP. It's kind of funny. Okay, that's awesome. We got another 666 under our control. Yes, he was wise indeed. We got a Great Conqueror. What don't we have? Okay, with you, what are we gonna do? Influence you and try and annex you? Just as you make up a significant portion? I'd say that works. And it'll be done in only 10 years. So, we could get a 4/4/4 for the heir. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, please. Ara. Era. Ira? I think that's the female version of Azra. Azra Ira Hammerbeard. Welcome to the Pete family. And I think with that declaration of a new heir, we will officially become the Dwarven Empire. And you can see the dwarves are... we are dominant in this part of the world. Even got a little exclave in Hammercomb. Alright, this return to form has been more than I had hoped it would be. As always, thank you for watching these episodes, and stay tuned for more. I promise there will be more.